Hi guys, today I want to explain you how Nissan Armada or Nissan Infinity or even almost all car parking assistance system works. Normally there is two types. One type is very common almost in all car, but another doesn't have much difference. It's a very small difference, but in some car it can use. And I want to explain you what is the difference and which one is better and how to diagnose the other one. So this is 2014 Nissan Armada and also Nissan Petrol and whatever, that should be the same. But I just want to give few type of cars like BMW, Nissan and few other companies that you understand the difference between it. Parking assistance system, normally they assist the parking distance, and some car is self parking like BMW and some other more companies. So normally if you see here, this is the battery, okay, and this one is the fuse box, okay, and from the fuse box one positive wire is come, it goes to 85 relay and also go to 87 is this one, and this one is 30, but this is normally 6-pin relay, so it's not a big deal. This one normally positive, and when this contact the relay, so come the positive voltage and come to the sonar control unit. Normally this unit is parking assistant control unit, but in different car they give different name. Like for example, for BMW is parking assistance systems, okay, or they say distance assisting systems, and for Nissan they say that sonar control unit, so you cannot be confused on the different names, okay. And another wire which is for relay, this one is goes from look at here the name, reverse lamp relay. Did you know this one is where located? This one is normally located in the fuse box, but not the normal one. This one is another one with the IFDM, intelligent power distributions unit or module, okay. So this relays once give the signal to this main relay. This is the big relay. From that one is goes the positive voltage to the main unit, okay. And another one is this wire, okay. This one also is ignition wire, okay. So this two wire is positive and ground is this wire, okay. This is the ground. This one is scale line, okay. This wire is goes to direct to the main computer, okay. And now if you see here, this one is the parking sensor, okay, sonar sensors. So this sonar sensor is one negative and one positive, okay, one negative, one positive, one negative, one positive, and one is the signal wire. So the signal wire from each sensor is goes to the main unit, okay. But this one is from each sensor one wire goes. This is the signal wire, the other one is the signal wire, and another one is the signal wire. But the negative and positive wire is share wire, okay. This one is in the series. For example, look at the ground, this wire come here and this attached to this ground wire, and then this one, and then this one, and then go to the main unit. This wire come from main unit the ground, and here engaged to all sensor. The same is positive. The positive wire also come from the main ECU. Okay, this is the positive wire and come in, this one is engaged to all sensor. So the positive negative wire is come from ECU only 2 wire, but here they engage to each other and control 4 sensor. Okay, this is the rear sonar sensor and the rear bumper available this sensor. Okay, now if you see the front one also is the same. Okay, here negative positive wire, see the positive wire, all positive wire engage to each other for different sensor and then go to the main ECU. Okay, and the ground wire is also the same, go to the main ECU, but the signal wire is, each wire is goes different to the control unit, each sensor. So why this one is the ground in the positive wire is attached to each other and the signal wire is not? Did you know why? Because when this sensor is create problem, it will tell us that this sensor is problem, because here the ground, the signal wire will not work. Okay, but one thing more, if you want to diagnose properly, sometime this ground wire cut here, once this cut here, it will not work all the systems. If the ground wire cut, it will also not working all the systems. But if this wire cut here, it will not working the rest, but it will work this one. Similarly, the same thing is for everyone. But one thing more, sometime when short is happen to each of the sensor, the rest of the sensor will not work because they will detect the short circuit. So you have to, for example, internal one sensor is short and the rest of the sensor is not working, so you need to remove, disconnect one and then see part code in the diagnostic computer, and then for example the code cannot change, then you need to see the second one, remove, and then see the computer if the code is changed, and then the third one and the fourth one, and the similar you have to check one by one. The main problem is in this system, when once sensor not working, the whole can affect, and this is the disadvantage of this system. But and most of the car come only in this one way. Okay, almost 80% of the car use the same wiring diagram, 80% for the sensor. Okay, for this sensor 80% of the car use the same systems, and this one, this two is the buzzer. Okay, the buzzer, so the buzzer also the negative is sharing and the positive goes to the main computer, and this one is the sonar system off switch. If you want to off your systems, so you can opt from this main switch. Okay, this one is also go to the main computer. If you see the diagram properly, you will understand that how it's work. Okay, this is for rear forking and this one is for the front forking. Okay, look at here. So for example, my one sensor is not working. For example, this sensor is short inside, so when this sensor is short, the rest of the sensor will also can be in the effect because it's come on the similar ground and positive wire. So what you do, you will remove one, then check, then second, then third, and then fourth. Okay, how you need to disconnect one and then check your computer fault code, then second, then third, and then fourth. If for example this one is quite hot, here in the middle here is in the bumper have big connector, okay, you need to remove this connector and see if there is change the code or not. If the code change, it means that one of your sensor is already in short circuit and they affect all the rest of the sensor. So you need to check one by one, remove one and see computer, then another, then another, then another. You have to easily detect your thing. Or for example, you come to here, see your ground and positive, then in the another sensor ground and positive, and then the another, and then the another. If for example all ground and positive is okay, that it means one of the sensor is short internally, so you have to change that one. This is for Nissan or armada, but it's almost all a similar wiring diagram. When I see a lot, this is similar wiring diagram, so you do not have to confuse on that one. If any question you have, you can comment on the comment section, okay. And at the last, if this video can help you, so please subscribe my YouTube channel as well, because I will share a lot of more wiring diagrams and good videos for you. So thank you, and this is the video of the end.